Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, sir. Happy to see you smiling, sir. Hello, Chaitali. Yes, we have along with us, hey, Suraj. Hello, Saloni. Yes, that's really great. So basically, hi, hey, yes, Suraj. Okay, so really excited. We are really excited to, host the graduation. And even before the start of day 7, let's start with our exercise. I'm good, Suraj. How are you? Yes, and people who are watching on our restream, who are watching on our YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, or Instagram, you can see in the description the link for the WhatsApp, or you can directly join the group there directly itself. Right? We have a very small community that is helping each other. Great. So we'll start with our exercise, and then we'll start into our graduation. Okay. Great. So let me know if my voice is audible. Let me share my screen. Is my audio and the background both are audible? Yes. Give a thumbs up. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yes. So we'll start. We talk about our own self, our energy, our self, our spirit. Put your hands on the back, your right hand on the back, and we'll be doing our technique, high energy core statement. We're going to talk to ourselves. You'll be repeating after me, and I request you to say it out loud, not just in your mind. This has helped many of our community members about our presentation. Relax your forehead, relax your eyes, relax your cheeks, relax your shoulders, relax your back, relax your feet. I'm really sorry for not taking care of this action. They will be taking care of me. I'm really sorry for not taking care of this action. I'm so sorry for disconnecting with you. I'm so sorry for leaving you alone. I am the one who judges you so much. I am the one who criticizes you so much. Please forgive me for underestimating you. Forgive me for not believing you. Thank you, dear Sansu, for letting me have this experience called life. Thank you so much. From now on, it doesn't matter who doesn't love me. It doesn't matter who doesn't appreciate you. I promise you from now on, I love you. I am here, and I would never let you go. Slowly open your eyes and rub your hands and put that energy to you. Yes, how is everyone feeling? Give one word in the chat box. Yes, Suraj, it's our last day for this, but we also have an opportunity for continuing along. So, right, we'll also be sharing about that. Yes. Okay. Let me stop the music. So, how many of you are excited for the day 7, the graduation day? Type E in the chat box. Thank you so much, Rahul. Thank you, Chaitali. We have people from YouTube also. Thank you, Mithun. Thank you, Raja. Thank you, Sojanya. That's really great. Philosophy. Great. Okay, right. So let's begin. Let me know if my screen is visible. Just sharing it. Yeah. Is my screen visible? Great. So Python for AI in 7 days, the graduation day. We are here. That's really nice. Okay. Now, so a quick recap of the Python for AI week. So we have what we have learned. We have learned the basics, variables, print statements. We have learned about conditionals. We have made Python. We have given it the ability to think. We have done functions. We have done lists. We have covered loops, and we have revised and also added upon what we have learned on our revision day, which was yesterday, right? Great. So, how many of you remember all of it or most of it are in the chat? Oh, sorry. Yeah. So now, if this is how you felt in the 1 week, in just 6 days, just imagine this is what how we had optimized in the first day, right? So where the 7 days Python course was a gift, part of a bigger course, right? So we'll also know about our bigger course, which is the AI bronze, and what are your career prospects going to be, and how AI is the most promising thing happening right now, right? So we are going to continue about that, and we have made a few good friends. We have seen each other, right? How many of you are able to see my screen right now? Type me in the chat box. So those smiles, these will stay along with us, the Pixeltest team, right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being there. Now certifications, right? So we have seen a lot of people have filled in the certifications. These things, people who have consistently came for the 6 days. We are really grateful for letting Pixeltest mentor you. Okay. So now let's do our certifications. Great. So this certification is going to be from Pixeltest. We are also going to talk about the AI bronze, which is a certification from IIT Madras and Pixeltest, which is a joint certification as well, right? So let me know if you're able to see my screen as well now, right? Yes. So we have Parmita. Do we have Parmita along with us? Wait. You can type me in the chat box. Here. Yes, Parmita. Congratulations. So everybody rest. How this will go is rest everyone. You're going to type MPTY, which is going to mean more power to you and Parmita. Right? So you're going to write MPTY, right? Yes, congratulations, Parmita. You have successfully completed the certification, right? More power to you, more power to you. Yes, thank you so much, ma'am. Right? So, and Parmita, ma'am, thank you, Parmita. Would you want to come on cam and share your experience, the result of, how was it before and how was it after? Yes, this is the results sharing portion.
Thank you so much. Thank you. But I won't be able to come on camera actually. But
Okay.
my experience was really good.
Really good. Okay. So what I
was really nice and it was very helpful for me.
Thank you so much, Parmita ma'am. Right, so that's really nice.
Okay. So don't call me ma'am. I'm just like 19 years old. I don't deserve being called ma'am.
We call it out of respect.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, sir. Like it was really very useful.
Thank you so much. Thank you. What city you are from? What is your background?
Actually, I'm from Mangalore. I'm in second year now, starting right.
That's really nice. That's really great. Okay. So thanks for sharing your results, right? I would appreciate even second year of which course?
Actually, I'm doing BE. So
That's really nice, right? So nice that you've thought of learning Python, and we had the opportunity to mentor you for this brief period. Okay, so we'll continue along, right?
yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you so much. Stay around. We'll also tell about all our other things, right? Yes, we have. Do we have Prashant with us? Prashant, you can type me if you are here. Great. So we will say, let me just check if Prashant is here. Just dropped the call, I guess. So what we'll do, we go in the other order. We go with people who are here. Okay. Yes. Yes, Charan. So Charan is here. Hey, Charan. Thank you so much. More power to you. Everybody.
Thank you, sir.
MPTY.
Yeah, thanks.
Congratulations. So which city you are from, Charan?
I am from Vizag, actually. Vizag.
Yeah, that's really nice. Wow. Beautiful city. Yeah. So what are you doing right now? What is your current background?
Yeah, present I am doing job, design engineer, mechanical.
You're in design engineering mechanical. Nice that
Yeah.
you've taken this up. Thanks for giving Pixeltest the opportunity to mentor you, right?
Yeah,
So
thank
these certificates will also be mailed to you over email, right? So can you share the
Okay.
results, Sharon? Like how was it before and how was it after?
Yeah, already I have shared the thing.
Yeah,
But yeah, once
briefly.
I
Yeah.
start, I am from non-IT background.
Mhm.
Coding was difficult at when I am starting. But while I have attended this session, it was quite easy. When before I have thought, and when compared to before, now it was easy. Yeah, we can do coding. Yeah.
That was awesome progress. Awesome progress. Congrats, Sharon.
And
Right?
also, yeah, I have practiced so many programs after after I am attending this session also.
Correct. That is the intent of pixel test also, right? To remove
Yeah,
that fear and even take you further in this becoming AI scientist or data science engineer journey, right? So thank you so much.
yeah.
Yes, people are messaging congratulations, Sharon, and everyone, right? That's really great. Okay, so next we have Chaitali. Thank you so much, Chaitali. More power to you. I'm taking while you're already on cam. Great. So everybody just wish Chaitali. Yes,
Thank you, sir.
that's really nice. You have also helped many people on the group. So what is your background, Chaitali? Like which city you are from?
I'm from Pune.
Okay.
Actually, currently I'm working professional. Currently working in
Mhm.
ML as a ML engineer.
That's
But
really,
I wanted to grow my skill in Python. That's why I have joined this session. And
that's really nice. That's really nice. So many even if people like you who are already in the industry, you can actually help the community. We have many members in the community who are working with MNCs, who are working with companies like BNP Paribas, Mita, right? So they'll also be able to help. You will also be able to help, right? So we'll be really happy to have you along with us. Yes.
thank you, sir.
Great. Thank you so much for sharing your results with us. Right. Okay. We have Banu. We do not have Banu here. Hey Abhijit, you can come on cam, Abhijit, I guess. Yes, more power to you. MPT5 for Abhijit.
Hi, sir.
Yes, hey Abhijit. Right. Congratulations.
Thanks
And
a lot. Thanks a lot.
yeah. Can you share a little about yourself, where you're from, which city you are in?
Yeah, I'm from Jamshedpur.
Jamshedpur, is it? Okay. What are you doing
Yeah.
right?
Sir, I'm an AutoCAD designer working in Tata Steel.
Wow, that is nice. So I know what is the intent, right? Why do you want to do this transition?
Actually, I'm going to look for like data scientist. Okay, I want to be a data scientist. That's why
That's,
looking for what. Yes. Also, and also I have completed course on, as I told you before, in ML.
Okay, but I did not get time to practice Python. So I have to do, as I'm working professional, I have to do in mobile. I have a Python compiler in mobile app. Okay. I do need to practice in my site itself, see the site and also practice there. Not getting proper time, but after joining this 7-day program, daily I have to, but I know that I have that time, given a time, I need to practice all day at the same time.
That
So
is
just having a good hand on this.
completely right. So before that, did you join any course before this particular practice and this 7-day program?
Yes, sir. I told you that I have completed machine learning course.
Okay,
But
that's
yeah, Python is just a bit different from this.
that's really nice, right? The career transition that you want to make and the course that you have chosen is the right one, right? Keep at it, continue the practice, and congratulations once again from Pixeltest.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks a lot.
Yes, great. Okay, so do we have Prakash here? Get these named. We have Shubham. Yes, Saloni. We have Saloni. Saloni has very beautifully put out all the submissions once again on the group. MPTY, more power to you, Saloni. Everybody, congratulate Saloni. Saloni, can you unmute and come on cam? Yes, Saloni, you did unmute now. Yeah. Yeah, so she was there. She was helping others also, right? Yes, Saloni. Can you share a little about your background? The PDF was definitely,
Yes.
you can see from the team. Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what is your background,
Okay, thank you,
Saloni?
sir.
Which city you're from?
Sir, I am a BC. Sir, I'm from a little, city nahi kahenge. I'm from Nagar, like a small village, story, sir. And I am a BCS student, sir. I'm in BCS second year. Like,
Wow.
अभी जर्नी स्टार्ट ही हुई है तो
Wow.
अभी
Really
मतलब
good.
स्टार्ट ही है now I'm a student.
Yes, I think the internet is not reaching us. Your voice. Are we audible? But everybody, please do congratulations,
Yes.
congratulate Saloni, and wish more power to you. Thank you so much, Saloni, for putting things so nicely in the document, also helping others, right? Yes, and she was also reaching out for doubt
you,
here. Yes, yes.
actually thanks to you, sir, and your team also.
Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, the team would be super happy. Yes, more power to you. Great. Okay, so yes, I think we have Suraj here. Yes, hey Suraj. Suraj is here. Congratulations, more power to you, Suraj. Suraj also has been, hello. Yes, you can unmute Suraj. So, what's your background? Congrats. Amazing. Suraj is having some technical issue. More power to you. Yes, I'm from Odisha, who is chatting. Yes, thank you so much, Suraj, for being there all throughout consistently, right? And I would want to take a special mention to BTech in Mechanical Engineering, Suraj. Yes, congratulations. Keep at it. Congratulations, and continue on this journey and do practice, more practice, and keep in touch with all of the members, right? Thank you so much. Right, I would want to give special mention to Vasu sir. Vasu sir has been here, and though the form submissions not come, but we would really appreciate your contribution and your kind words, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I just want to add in a bit
Yes.
that right now I'm in a situation where all odds are against me.
Yes, sir. I'm actually aware about the situation, and we would be, giving some special attention, and we'll take it up also, sir. We'll think of work on it.
No, but just to tell you,
Mhm.
I'm cold. I'm at 6 degrees centigrade temperature.
Oh, temperature is very cold. Yeah.
Visiting my mom, who's 86,
Uh-huh.
and I have a fractured finger in the toe. So all the odds, But why I'm narrating all this is you on your engrossing style of conducting this particular program. And despite of all the odds, I found it extremely exciting and relaxing. And I want you to know these qualities in you so that everybody can benefit from this. Firstly, your style is very positive. You are all the time positive, despite of a very not only useless but a very tepid response from your participants at times. You are still very positive.
Yeah.
The second quality that your style has is that you make others fearless. So we are all very relaxed and very comfortable with communicating with you and talking to you. Maybe primarily because of the first quality that whatever we do, however lousy we are, you will be positive and so we are comfortable.
Thank you so much, sir.
You make it intriguing, you arouse our curiosity to know more or to whatever. Number 4, for dodos like me, you revise and review everything at a very high frequency, so that even if our vessel is turned upside down, some of it gets wet from inside. It's remarkable. And all of it is probably attributable to your positivity and to your patience.
Yes.
So at this stage, congratulations for achieving so much and being so good natured. It's not just your training or your whatever professional etiquette. It's reflecting a much deeper inner sense. So we are really glad, all of us are very lucky and honored to have spent these 7 days.
Wow. I mean, I'm so humbled and moved, sir. Thank you so much, actually, for such a, such a thing. Two words. Thank you so much. Really grateful to you, sir.
No. It comes from the heart, not only for me. I think I can take the liberty of saying that I'm talking on behalf of the entire group, because all of us have felt like that, and our response has been a proof of this.
Yes, sir. So, and I would also say, sir, this is maybe partly that is, maybe the innate nature and all, but I would also say, the values that PixelTest as an organization, even our founder, CEO, Jim, he instills within us, and the patience that he has, and the whole team, we do these trainings, we do internally all these things. So I think I'm also fortunate to have all of you, all my teammates and PixelTest. I'm also thankful for everyone here. And really, thank you so much for the kind words, sir.
A small word for your founder member also, because see, it is he who has, probably designed this 7-day free or whatever it is, his approach towards people is so encouraging and so, he's a visionary, not only a visionary, he's an elevated soul. So this whole idea of how I've read about him and whatever social media, I know about his background also, and about his probably mentors also, who have, posted details of him in their blogs and Twitter. So it's not that, okay, he's very acclaimed and he's very, you can say, qualified, but to make an effort like this and to come out with this success, despite of all the difficult times and the environment that we have gone through, and then to have this vision of being for people and, how to make it conducive for people to get motivated and to get skilled or qualified further and enhance their career prospects requires a vision and a noble soul.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. From me personally, and also from the team of Pixeltest, we're really grateful for having you along. Yes, thank you so much. So we'll circle back to this and we'll continue with the presentation. And but really, thank you. I'm really moved, and I think whole of the team would also be watching live, and your words have reached to all the members.
I compliment you and to your promoter board. I've seen the world, I've seen thousands of people across continents. So I know, you are a very cherry picker.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Yes, I think we have come across all the certifications and everything we have completed, and really congratulations. I would say I want everybody to congratulate themselves also, right? You can have a pat on your back because 6 days being consistent, because I can tell you many people registered, but not everybody was consistent for 6 days, but that also takes some effort. And I know that even in busy schedules, people who are working, people in different industries, you are able to do it. Really appreciate all of your effort. Because you were showing up, it motivated us to also show up. Thank you so much. Right. Great. So we'll learn a little about AI. Thank you so much, Sharon. Thank you, Saloni. Vasu sir, we have a lot of kind words, and more power to you from the the small community we have here. Yes, great. Okay. So let's continue. Okay, so for the reminder of the program, what we are going to cover here is a little about AI. Congratulations, and the certificates will reach your email IDs that you have submitted on the form, right? So now we are going to get into the agenda, and here we'll also understand what is the most crucial step for taking the career growth, which is ignored by 90% of the professionals, and what are actually the prospects of AI and how it is becoming more and more promising. And many people have asked, even Sharon has asked, I remember, what happens next after you learn programming in Python, right? So that also we'll cover, and how to, we'll also show you the opportunity and how to become part of the AI community exclusive membership also. We'll also let you know how you can track, the AI jobs as well, right? So once you have that clarity, you can work towards it, right? So that is our intent. Great, amazing. So now a little about Pixeltest, right? So now Pixeltest is over 1,000 people, community members already, and Pixeltest have already trained 36,000 plus professionals, mentored, personally in groups over life, and we have reached over 87 million people across all of our social mediums, right? So this is led by James Rasamsetti, who's our founder and CEO. And he himself is an IIT Madras graduate and Columbia University alumni also, right? So we'll also learn a little more about it. So we are 4.8 plus Trustpilot reviews on Trustpilot. So we have a very extremely positive community who are ready to help each other, monitored by whole of our team. Right. So, but one important stat is, do you know that 78% of the AI workforce had no prior knowledge of AI? Because when AI came in, this is an important stat. How many people, are like surprised by this fact? Like type S in the chat box. 78% of the AI workforce, yes, Abhijit says yes. Yes, not all of them have a prior knowledge of AI, right? That is great. So that shows us a lot of things. And what are the prospects? So the career prospects start from like 9 lakhs to an average of 34 lakhs. We have members who have even cracked bigger packages also, but we are giving you, and the average and the beginning to average kind of a salary bracket, right? So now let me also tell you what is the possibility after this workshop. You have done this 60. And what will happen if you join the community also. Now you could become the member of this exclusive AI community and learn from distinguished mentors who are from IIT Madras and Columbia University. And we have other mentors, which are Rajiv sir and others also. You'll learn, because I'm sure that if you have liked whatever we did in the 6 days, you would, because these people are very experienced and they have also done, they've poured their, heart out into the course, right? So then how you can attract promising careers, do take promotions, all those things as well. So the first important step, which is ignored by many people, we have actually 3 steps. We are covering the first step. We normally have doubts, fears, distractions. We require a lot of conditioning, right? Before starting on this journey, many people think that, coding is not for me and all. But what happens is once you install a growth-driven mindset, which we do in our Ho'oponopono, right? Which is a Hawaiian technique for clearing the negativity and, self-doubt, right? So that was just one part of it, but we also have a very simple formula. We'll also let you know about that. Now, if you do just courses by yourself, your growth is to one extent. If you do it by yourself, also is one extent. But you have a growth-driven community, you come into a different club altogether, right? Because you are helping others and you are being helped by others, right? Not all of the time mentors are available for you and all, but a community is always there to help you, right? So that is there. So now, what we mean by growth-driven mindset is focus. We have like a laser kind of a focus for our mission is to empower 1 million AI scientists and Web3 engineers, bring them into the workforce. And we are focused, and we even want our individual members to be focused on their goals, right? So even we have examples in our community. Even Jain sir himself uses very limited apps on his phone, very limited distraction. So that kind of focus is required to get there, right? So we deeply believe that systems get successful and individual people fail. So you have to have systems. So systems succeed and people fail. So this is the statement that we repeatedly use. So you should have a system to actually get into growth mindsets. And this is what we do, something called orientation in our course. So which is not just directly you dive into the course, you learn a lot about how to get there. And we also have renowned guests who are authors of books who come and tell us how to have a better and positive mindset and a meaningful career as well, right? So invest in greatness, because we normally spend a lot of time, we invest time elsewhere and all, but if you spend on it yourself, you're going to go to places, right? So that is there. So that is the first step, right? So very simple, but the first step is very important. It's not just the course, it is the mindset that is very important. We strongly believe in that, right? So the second agenda point is why AI is the most promising career, right? Now, if you look at the trends, now this is now 2023 is coming, but it has been in trend from very long. AI trends for you, how AI is affecting. This is an article on Forbes. Even if you research on internet, you can see that AI is shooting through the roof. The main thing that is happening here is the mainframe technologies, Java or R, whatever are there. So the demand for them is there, but relatively lesser than what is there for AI, cybersecurity, and blockchain, right? So these are booming because next it is intelligence, artificial intelligence. You're surrounded by Google Maps, Siri, and all those things, right? So how many of you agree with that, right? So how many of you are knowing or unknowingly using AI? Can you give an example of any AI, anything that is AI around you that you're using, any app or tool? Give one word on the chat box. Yes, we have Siri, Rahul says Siri, Alexa, that's great. Google Maps. Suraj raised hand, okay. A lot of things. There are a lot of things. You're surrounded by AI altogether, and Google Assistant. Even if you use Grammarly and all those tools, also are surrounded by AI. Right? Thank you so much for all the answers. And what are the industries that are getting impacted with AI? AI is touching almost all, but starting with construction, retail, cybersecurity. So even if you have backgrounds, cross backgrounds, or coming from a different background, also, blending your skills with AI, you can still do something good in your own industry as well, right? Manufacturing, transportation, education, IT, business intelligence, even people, marketing intelligence, a lot of things are coming in. all search engine apps, right? Yes, Salvan. You're right. So a lot of industries are getting there. So that is the market scope and money part of it. But why is AI also in demand is now AI is being adopted by forward thinking companies. So people who are working in such companies have very good leadership. They have, you will have very good forward thinking colleagues, and the fulfillment that you have, right? So you can learn about, somebody's working on self-driving cars. This is an example quoted by our founder. So somebody can sleep when it becomes a full reality. Somebody can sleep peacefully and reach their destination safe, right? So what would be the fulfillment that the team who developed it, right? So everybody is trying to, help the whole of the humanity with this technology. So the fulfillment for AI is also great. It's not just because there's higher salaries and all. You get best leadership, best colleagues, and best fulfillment. And this is something we have gotten feedback from our own community members. So now we know what is AI and how the demand is there. The next thing to do is bridging the gap, right? So we have to upskill ourselves and bridge this gap so that we can get there, right? Be part of it. So let me take a moment and tell a little about our community member. So this is Mithun Sai. He cracked a job of 12 LPA in Accenture, right? So this is his testimonial, and what he says is totally outstanding. I wasn't from a premium college, and my campus placements were terrible. And I knew I couldn't get something I would be passionate about. I feel really proud of myself to take this decision and step up the game and enter the most amazing world of AI. So a person who is also from a different industry, who made it, at least got into this AI industries, and he's going to upskill himself and even go for bigger careers. He's still in touch with us, and still motivating all of us, right? So now we understood the potential, the promising careers of AI, right? So what next in terms of technology, right? We all know about AI briefly or not, but in detail, if you want to understand, what are the 3 fields that AI you can master and do projects, right? So upskilling to become a full stack AI scientist requires a lot. So this is also in phases, let me tell you. So first is pre-processing. So now if you have learned the basics, fundamentals of Python, where you are giving very little ability to think, but Python is very much capable. Now you know how to code, a little understanding of concepts. Then you will be also able to do pre-processing, which means the data will come and you will be processing and make it ready for the next step, right? So we'll learn about that. So now pre-processing requires fluency with Python. Now, till now, we have understood packages, some basics of it, but that is for you to get the confidence and move on. But next thing is you can learn packages which are like NumPy, Pandas, which are being covered within our community also, right? So you would require fluency in Python, and it is also possible. Now you have the confidence that you can, if you put time to it and practice to it, you will be able to achieve it. So how many of you are confident? Like type C in the chat box, right? So now if you give it time, you will have results, right? Saloni says C, Chaitali says C. Yes, thank you so much. C++. Saloni, that was nice, right? So then once you have fluency with Python, you can, the code mastery happens. You will be able to munching table. You will be able to munch tables and work across tables. Practices essentially. Yes, Charan. So after the pre-processing stage, there is model building. Now here 3 layers come. I think Chaitali would relate because she's already working in ML, right? So now model building requires different kinds of skill sets. There are different models, right? So if you have access to the knowledge of data science, you would be able to build the entry-level beginner models, which are still powerful, very powerful. When you're talking about ML has potential scope also in industry, but data science is the beginning. Then ML and then deep learning. Now, deep learning is something where you can see that image to text recognition is happening, and even facial dubbing. Now dubbing is also automated, right? So somebody watching in a different movie will be able to watch it with a lip sync, right? Because that is deep learning. The AI models are going to learn and do some deep kind of AI related configuration, right? So this is how it works, and how are the expected outcomes. Now, if you complete data science and modules, your outcomes would be starting from like 9 LPA to 15 LPA, right? So they are still even entry level and all, but if you give it the first step we have, right? Focus and growth driven mindset. If you give it whole focus, you'll get there, right? So that is the beginning of it. Then you can upskill from there into the machine learning, because we also have a silver program, we also have a bronze program. So now we cover data science in that, so we'll also tell about that. So this is model building. This is the second. So after you pre-process, you do the model building. So how many people are clear about the model building? Type M in the chat box. Yes, thank you, Rahul. Thank you, Abhijit. Thank you, Suraj. Thank you, Chaitali. Thank you, Mithun. That's great. Okay. So we have people on YouTube also typing. Thank you, Saloni. Right. So this is the second step. So what is the next one? So let me just make it simplified for you. People who are from non-coding background, people who understood it, that's well and good. So the model building works like this. There are two kinds of data that the system takes in. One is the training data. One is a real-time new input data. Okay. So now there is the ML algorithm that is built. Whatever model you're building, it will sit here. And whatever input model it is coming, the ML algorithm is going to work on it. And it is going to make a prediction on basis of, like, let's just say it's going to say there's going to be traffic here. Right? But then if you check in real time, it says, is it successful or not? If there's going to be a testing, we'll test. If it is not, then the process keeps on going in the loop, like our while and for loops, right? It will go and it will get more trained, and then the predictions will become stronger, and then it will become a successful model, right? So I need to give a little better understanding of model building. That is how it works, right? Now, the next thing is deployment. Now you have built the model, so you have to upload it somewhere. You have to have it working from some place. So you have to upload your, for example, your operating system. Your hardware has operating systems. Similarly, the AI also sits in a hardware. Or you can even use systems like Azure and AWS, which are cloud-based systems, and deploy your models there, right? So when this is the third part and last part of it, where you deploy your programs and they start working for other people, right? So these are the three important areas of AI that people are excited about, right? So now, just to simplify, that was a little very detailed, but just to simplify, a lot of data comes in, and here your AI ML sits, and data processing happens, then feature selection and extraction happens, then model selection happens, then it is optimized a little, right? Then it is tested, validated, then it is compiled, and then it comes into the deployment, right? So Python is the beginning of it, but if you keep at it, you'll get there. Okay? So you have to think in phases, step by step. You cannot directly think of getting to the end state, right? So you have to think in stages. So now this is what happened before program, even with our community members. Before program, they thought like this is something huge. Can I do it? Can I not do it? How complex it is. Once they are inside program, they started rolling with it, and then they started playing with it. So this happens, and how many people exact pick? Sharon says it's an exact pick. Thank you so much, Sharon. Right? Okay, so this not just for Python, it happens for data science also. It happens if you use time and effort, the results are sure. Right? So this is one of the testimonials that Ajit put on Trustpilot. Says this session was an overview of how to see and analyze data and make sense out of it in Excel. So this was from a session done by Professor Anand Jairam, and then how this could be used using Python libraries, and how Professor could explain it in layman terms. That is what Ajit is talking about here, right? Now we have covered the third agenda point also, right? So how many of you are excited and you are till now, right? How are you feeling right now? Type E if you are excited about it. Thanks, Rahul. Thanks, Abhishek. Thanks, Abhijit. Thanks, Chaitali. Thanks, Radha. Thanks, Shyam. Thanks, Charan. That's really great. Okay. So we'll be talking about how to crack promising job section. Now, let's just say you have got everything. You've got the job skills and everything you have learned. but still job market is different, right? You also need the other skills, right? You also need yourself to be visible. So we're also going to talk about that, and we'll also talk about our AI bronze also, because even here also we want to give value so that even if you go back and think, okay, so you learn something, right? So now, what qualifies you for our exclusive AI community, the IIT Madras AI community, is agility. You have to be a fast actor, which I think you've already proven yourself. You are here. People came in. You proved yourself for 6 days. That is clear. A learning mindset, which I could see, right? Hard and smart work. It's not just hard work. You need to smart work. We also have tips on how to, smart work and also go for it, right? So let's learn about that. Now, if you want to attract a better job, for example, you want to take a promotion or you want to get into the data science thing. So what are the key issues that people normally face, right? If you could relate to this few of it, if you relate to these, type R in the chat box, any of it. Right? Not receiving many interview calls. Receiving calls but can't convert. You're getting an offer but not the desired city, right? So very much related to Abhishek. Yes, everyone said that, right? And even before that, some people even have a challenge of where to apply, how to apply. So that is also there. That's also one of the issues, right? So we even cover that because it's not just enough to upskill, right? So that is the third step. The second step is upskilling. The third step is finding the right job, applying right there, right? So now, how do we do it here? We need to understand this concept called ATS, which is called Application Tracking System. And what happens in ATS is whenever you upload your resume, your profile, there's an AI that employers are using or Naukri or other portals are using to filter your resume and show it to the people. So even before it reaches employers, it can get rejected, right? So that is the possibility. So you need to understand the ATS, right? So I will give a stat, which is 75% of CVs are getting rejected by ATS. 75% is huge, like only 25 people out of 100 are reaching to the employers. So if you lose your chances here itself, in the CV place only, you're going to lose the opportunity, right? So that is where we even start from that level. We talk about how to make yourself visible, how to have a better CV. We have a CV mastery, interview mastery program also. So that is also there. So we have laid it out very nicely. So how many of you are surprised by this ATS stat, right? Type S in the chat box. Thank you so much, Abhijit. Thanks for being there long. Right? This is the real truth. You can know research about it. So there is CV scoring mechanism and get score. In few of our programs, we also get a live scoring also we do, right? Yeah, you have heard about that. Sharon says you heard about Saloni surprise. Yeah, thank you so much. Right. So we also have a strategy where you can become visible, right? You will understand the ATS, you will have a CV, starting from spelling mistakes to how to have your experience ported, what kind of projects you put, everything is covered. Outreach, we also let you know which jobs to apply for and how you can use LinkedIn, email, even outbound emails also. What is the best strategy to get best results? That is also covered, right? So even soft skills, like, even if you might have to negotiate salary, right? So because if you're making a shift from a different industry to this industry or trying to get a promotion, you might have to negotiate salary. So we also have that in part of our interview mastery. And we also have had experts, people who got jobs, sharing their experience. So you can also get their experience, how they cracked. So, that kind of jobs. So that's also there with us. Right. So this is one of our community member, Kalicharan. So he's got a 30 plus LPA from Novartis. And what he says is, I've never imagined something as erudite as machine learning could be taught with such ease and grace. Everything about your videos is spot on, from your lectures to the development environment to the recommendations and links. Love the follow-up links. It helped me immensely to attract such lucrative offers, right? So he was able to attract using all the strategies given, and we're really proud. And he still continues to be coming to our community sessions and still inspiring other community members. So we're really grateful to have people like that. And these students, the testimonials you're seeing are directly when JN sir was also training them. So that is also there. right? So yeah, so now you understood how to crack promising AI jobs, because it's not just skills, you also need a strategy, you also need the right path to apply for jobs, right? So now we'll also talk about our AI bronze program that we have been telling about, right? So this particular certification is an IIT Madras certification, the AI bronze. Now, right now you've got a certification which you'll receive in your email in the next couple of days. It is a PixelTest certification, right? Which is valid and you can use it further. But the more you can have further more value added there, because you can use the IIT Madras certification, right? This is IIT Madras is the second most premier organization in the world and in the country, and you'll know that the value, because the program that we have chalked out, we have made in it is vetted by the teams at IIT Madras, and we're really glad and grateful for them also for providing us this opportunity, right? So they trusted us, and we want to give it out to the people who are actually in need of this. So now we learned about community, and we'll learn a little about Jayant, our founder. Yeah, so basically he himself has worked with MNCs like American Express, Siemens, KPMG, and we have a very solid team behind. You can even see our happiness officer, which is Tesla, right? So he's there around, and we have AI scientist, CEO, and CTO along with us, along with James, right? So we're relentlessly working towards making lives better. Great. So now how it started is Jayan sir had the good fortune of having very good mentors, people who invented the Intel Pentium processor, the people who were involved in that process, the founders of that were mentoring Jayan sir, and he himself was taking trainings to many people. He was back there in the US back then. He did a few programs there. He came back here. He did a few programs here, and he could see that there is definitely a lot of people who are getting value, a lot of results coming in. So he himself was a success story, because his first job gave him, even though he was IIT Madras graduate from KPMG, was 5.5 LPA. In few of our programs, we also show the offer letter. Then transformation, he went to American Express and upskilled himself, and then got 50 LPA kind of a job, right? So there is a 10x growth, and he thought that this is possible for everyone, and there is a particular steps, and whatever steps he followed, that is what we teach, right? The strategy, the skills, the concepts, and everything, right? So really, that is how he came back from US and started out Pixeltest. So this is one of our testimonial, Lavanya Davluri. She's from a completely different industry. She was from insurance background and wanted to get into AI along with her husband. I'm really happy to have taken the right decision, right time, with the best coaches of all times. No one can beat the way Jay teaches. The community support is really amazing. I'm so grateful to all the coaching that I got. I shifted my career to AI and now growing in this field. This opportunity made me also change my base from India to Canada with my husband, right? So we really are grateful to have community members like that, and she keeps inspiring many other women participants. We have a very good scholarship we'll talk about for having women, especially people from defense backgrounds, also to enroll into the program. So we have covered this. So what we have covered. Okay, so how many people remember that step 1, step 2, step 3, right? So type R in the chat box, right? So we have covered the first step: focus, systems, and investing in our own greatness, and investing time and money and everything in ourselves, right? And this is the growth mindset. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, Rahul. Thank you, Sarjanya. Great. Then it is the upskilling in AI. Thanks, Charan. Thanks, Abhijit. Thanks. Yeah, so upskilling in AI to become part of this growing industry. When we have understood the 3, happening models, like what to do later, right? After you come in, the pre-processing, model building, deployment. We also understood the layers of data science, ML, and then we also understood the deep learning part of it, right? So then we also learned how to, get better opportunities in CV mastery, interview mastery, and negotiation skills, right? So all of that is covered. Right, so these are the 3 important steps which covers most of our agenda. But how do we become part of this community, right? So now we'll just summarize with what problems and what solutions we thought. There's a huge gap in industry of demands and skills. So the solution is upskilling ASAP to thrive, but not just survive, to thrive, right? So maximum automation is happening. Hey Suresh, nice to have you. Okay, great. So maximum automation is happening. Only high quality jobs are there. Like, the lower level jobs are getting automated. So AI is in demand, so that you get more quality jobs. So use opportunity attraction strategies to get better jobs. So that solutions also we have discussed. And mindset, beliefs, education system, we've also spoken about that. We have to install growth mindsets, unlearn a lot of things and learn the new things, right? So that also we have covered, right? So how many of you are excited to know about our, how to join our community, the AI Bronze program, right? Type E in the chat box. We are super excited. Thank you so much, Abhijit. Thanks, Virginia. Thanks, Raja. Thanks, Abhishek. Thanks, Pastor. Thanks, Chetan. Thanks, Mithun. Right, so if you're ready to transform as a full stack AI professional and back promising AI opportunities and stay relevant and skyrocket in this booming industry, type yes, type Y in the chat box. Yes, that's great. Lot of Y's coming in. Thanks for all the people on YouTube as well. Thank you so much. Right, so how do we go forward? I'm going to layer out what all we have in our community. Okay, so basically the bronze community, the whole course, what we have is valued at 15,999, right? But there is more to that, right? So there are bonuses to it, right? So how many people would like to have bonus to whatever we covered, the data science? Type B in the chat box. Thank you so much, Radha. Thanks, Virginia. Thanks, Sham. Thanks, Abhijit. Right? So there's also an offer that we're going to repeat. The first bonus is the Inner Circle Vault, which is you are getting access to what all our community members have said and what is their experience, what are the next meetups also happening. You can directly get access to them. Thank you, Saloni. Right, previous interview questions, you will have all of that. You will have access to cutting edge research, university opportunities and professor opportunities. A lot of things are there. This is one of our bonus. This is also included. This bonus is worth 10,000 rupees. This is also included, right? So how many people are excited about having another bonus to it, right? How many people want another bonus? Type B in the chat box. Thank you, Sham. Thanks, Charan. There are two Charans. Thanks, Matan. Yes. So basically, we are going to also have the interview mastery that we have discussed, which will cover all the communication skills, negotiation, how to craft your CV, how to target opportunities, how to negotiate, all those things, right? Everything is covered in this. And this is one of our favorite bonuses because this will open up a lot of avenues, right? So this is the beginning of getting better opportunities, not just technical skills. And we have seen in our community, people have started applying just before finishing their IIT Madras certification also. So we have two levels, one is bronze and one is silver. So people, before finishing their silver also, they started applying and started getting opportunities. So they started understanding how is the market actually. So this is one of our favorite bonuses. We're really excited about it, right? So this is of 10,000 rupees value. This is also along with the course that we are providing, right? So how many people are excited about it? Type E in the chat box. Yes. Thanks, Rao sir. Thanks, Abhijit. Thanks, Martin. That's really great. Okay, let's go along. So we also have Hall of Fame. So Hall of Fame gives this, thank you, Subrani. So this gives access to all the testimonials that we have told, and they'll tell you what has been their experience, what are the things that they have done to crack such jobs. So this is also covered, and even after, like how we had a graduation day, like with all of you, we celebrate all our milestones, and Hall of Fame is the milestone that people have cracked jobs. People have, we have something called a goal card. So people write their goals in the orientation, and those once they, smash their goals, they become part of the Hall of Fame, and all of those testimonials and success stories are there along in this, which is very valuable. And it's not just technical skills; you learn a lot about the industry from them, right? This is part of the whole package, right? So this is worth 5,000. The whole series of videos, all of it is included. So let's stack it out and see. Let me, not forget the IIT Madras certification, right? So now you've received the certification, which is from Pixeltest. Now you'll have double value when you have the IIT Madras, the Center for Continuing Education certification with their, program coordinator, and along with the chairman of CC, which is the online education of IIT Madras, right? So that is going to be super valuable, right? How many of you think this certificate will be valuable? Type V in the chat box. Yes, thanks, Mithun. Thanks, Abhijit. Yeah, thanks, Virginia. Thanks, Raja. That's good. Amazing. Yeah, so now if we stack it out together, the whole value is coming out. The 16,000 for the course, the AI community, the interview mastery, the Hall of Fame, the total value comes at 40,990. But we have a special offer for you. To know the special offer, you can type SO in the chat box. Right? SO for special offer in the chat box. Right? So before I reveal the offer, I would want to say this is a very good education technology. We have seen results coming in. We have seen results for the smaller program. We have seen results for the bigger program. Thanks, Abhijit. Thanks, Mithun. Thanks, Chaitali. That's really great. Okay. Thanks, Raja. Thanks, Shyam. Thanks, Dheeraj. Thanks, Saloni. That's great. Right? So the special offer is, it is given at a price of 6,990. Right? So I'm going to share a link with you all, like people who are interested, because the Python program, that was gift that we provided, but this is the bigger course and you can be part of it, right? So I'm going to share the link of it. So let me share the link while we continue on the presentation. I'm going to share the link here. Great. That's nice. Okay, give me a second. Let me pull up my. Yes, so the link is in the chat box. Charan says, is it full time or any specific timings or that? So this is self-paced course, Charan. Let me also, explain about that. So there's no specific timing as in here, right? So you can finish the course at your own pace, right? Yeah. So the team is also sharing the link. Just let me get. Yeah, so while we are pulling out the links, let me clarify this. So there's no special timing required here. You can, if you're a student, you can parallelly do it along with your course, and your specific time is nothing, because these are pre-recorded courses all online, and also there is a live session, right? So there's a live session that we do every Thursdays, right, 7 p.m. So you can have your doubts cleared and everything. Plus, or if there be access to the community is there, if you have any other questions or anything also, you'll have access to all of that as well, right? Thank you so much for the question, Charan. I think that was essential. Great, yes, found the link, sharing it on the chat. Yes, so here is the link, right? So the price, let me pull up these screen share again. So how many of you are still excited and interested in the program? Type in the chat box. Yes, thank you so much, team. Yeah, Saloni, you unmuted. If you have a question, you can type or you can ask. Let me pull up this presentation. So there are other questions also. People have asked us. So how many of you are able to see my screen? Yeah, so this is going to be the price, right? So we have also a few scholarship lined out. So this is for our AI Silver program. So you can see, what we value, right? We have people who, after this cashback is given after the completion, if there any of the women practitioners are there who also done Vipassana, which is a meditative practice. So if somebody has done that, so there is 25 points for that. And if people who have cracked the job within 3 months, they have 40 points for that, or if they have taken a promotion for with a 20% hike, they have 40 points. And people who have finished and got the job, they're going to get 30 points, right? So if somebody gets a whole of 90 points, they'll get 10% cashback out of it. This is our silver program. So people, how the progression happens is they go from the data science, and once they finish because it's a phased out in that way. Once they finish the data science, they can go for the silver program, and while they finish the data science, they can still start attracting data science kind of jobs, right? While they finish ML, they'll start attracting the ML kind of jobs also, right? That is there, and people who are available, who can avail this scholarship, get the scholarship post the course is done, right? So all this gets added to the Pixeltest wallet that we have, right? So that is there, and the benefits of community is also there. So whatever price we have given, this is like a webinar special price. Right now, the price is valid for, if you can act on it within the next 20 minutes, you'll be able to avail this at this particular price, right? So let me also put out a timer on this. So this is going to be the course price, and who can join. Basically, people who are freshers, experienced college students who have 0 to 2 years experience, people who are from 30 to 55 years, also from different backgrounds, also can join us in our community. What are the other industries that are hiring, right? So we have discussed from healthcare to banking and finance, everywhere companies are hiring, and these are the top Indian startups that are hiring, right? So many of them, like, there's Slack from Pune, there's in Hyderabad and Bangalore, everywhere there's a lot of hiring happening. So we'll take a few other questions also. Let me just put the timer here. Yeah, so how many of you are trying to make the payment? If you have any issue, you can let me know, so that I'm here to answer your queries, and the team is here to answer the queries. Okay, so the slide will be around. Great. So we have Saloni, we have Abhijit, Abhishek, Chaitali. So just imagine, see what you have learned in this particular 6 days, what the experience that you had, the experience that you had, only if that is what you had for the first 7 days, how would you feel if you do it for longer, 30 days, more, 2 months, continuously, and with the support of teams like us, how can you actually smash your goals? How can you get there? So that is something that you have to visualize. And we are here to help. If you have any challenge in terms of making the payment, you can also let us know, right? If you're thinking if there's anything also, because this is actually an offer that is chalked out, that is made for this particular special 1 week program. Because if you've seen our YouTube channel or elsewhere, the prices are different, right? So we are only offering the data science program, the AI bronze here. So which becomes like a step 1 for you in upskilling yourself. The rest of the things you already have, you are already building on, but we also give you the orientation, right? So while the timer runs, I'll also show you what you get in the program, right? So I'll show you our admin panel. Okay, so here we are. You can see that all the courses, you'll have your own LMS. right? So LMS is the learning management system. Now this is the inner circle board, right? So people who have questions, you can post in the meanwhile, right? Okay, so we have a message from the team that few payments have come in from YouTube also. Thank you so much, Santosh. Thank you, Geeta. Thanks for enrolling, right? Yes, yes. People are asking if they can, interact with me on one-to-one. Yes, I'm there for clearing out doubts. So I can, you're the first point of contact on the team. The team is there, and if there's anything, you'll be able to reach out to me. I'll be able to answer out your queries. I'm there, and even the whole of the team is there. We have Rajiv sir, who on every Thursdays comes. He will be able to clear out even typical complex queries also, right? So we're all here to help you, right? So our mission is to have more AI people, more scientists, more people achieving their goals. It's not just only financial. We want them to succeed in all of their areas. So we also have this, mindset thing. We also have the law of attraction. We have a lot of things that we do, right? So if you look at our website or our, online search, you'll be able to understand that. Right. So we have a lot of people to congratulate. Thank you so much, Manoj. Thanks, Anita, for joining in the data science. Okay, the AI Silver, people are asking what is AI Silver? So now AI Silver covers the ML topics. And in that, what you can do is if you're just beginning, you can go ahead and finish the data science and then get onto the AI Silver also. But if you are somebody who's willing to get into the AI Silver as well, because if you're a working professional, we can also help you out with that, right? Thank you so much. Thanks, Anil. Thanks, Lakshmi. Thanks, Suresh sir, for the payment. Looking forward to serving and supporting you. Thank you so much. Right? Okay, so let me come back to my screen share. So this is our inner circle board. You can see that how the programs are, laid out. You can see that, a lot of value is given. You can, whatever we have mentioned, goal setting, master tracker, everything is mentioned here. This is very valuable to all of our members, so very valuable. And we have something, the Hall of Fame. In Hall of Fame, Srini Kandula, Kalicharan, the interviews with them, their success stories, what they have done, everything you would have access to. And, we have seen members came back and said that when they were, demotivated in the workplace or something, they came here and they saw the Hall of Fame and they started their journey back again. So that is something that, makes this more valuable, right? So that is there, the orientation, right? So this is very valuable. We received a lot of acclaim, lot of, good from industries, even people from other courses also have appreciated this particular thing. We have something called the orientation, where we have the mindset setting. We have a Find Your Calling, right? Professor, Nitya Shanti. He's been a monk. He's done a lot of good work, and he'll let you feel more calmer. I would say if you enroll and go through this thing, that would be great, right? Let me look at the theme. Thank you so much, Sunita, for the payment. Really grateful. Thank you, Ramesh sir. Thank you for the kind words. Okay, so let's continue. And the introduction to Python. You have already come far in Python journey, but even more, right? You would want to cover the other areas, which are exploratory data analysis, the other features. All of that is covered in this learning modules, right? So you can learn by yourself at your own pace after your job. And whenever there's a query, you can always reach out to us. We're there, right? There are a lot of things covered in the course, right? So you will have, let me put out the screen share. You'll see that a lot of value is already provided, and we're really proud that we're able to help so many people, right? So any of the people who have any challenges here? Okay, so people who have challenges making payment, how would you like another payment option? Because I'm just getting news from the team that there is something that we have made. Do you want support even on this payment, this 6990? Type me in the chat box. People would want to make this payment, but would require some financial support or some time. Type me in the chat box. Thanks, Rahul. Thanks, Shyam. Thanks, Rekha. Thanks, Anita. That's great. Okay. So what we're going to do is, like, if at all you have challenge in making the payment currently at this moment, and you want to make a smaller payment, which is a deposit of this particular amount, which is 2330, you can make that particular payment and arrange for the balance of the payment and pay within the upcoming week, right? So how many would like that offer? Right? Currently, block your seat by paying 2,330 and pay the balance, get the access to the course, pay the balance in the upcoming week, right? How many would like that opportunity, an offer like that? Type me in the chat box. And I hope he's excited. Okay, so thanks. Thanks, Abdul. Thanks, Kita. Yeah, just imagine, right? So that is what we wanted and make you understand, right? So if at all, this is how you felt in, offer is great. Thank you so much. Okay, let me share the link to that particular offer. Here's the link. This is the AI bronze pattern. Great. So now this cannot get better. So I really appreciate if you would not think so much, give yourself, trust yourself, and get onto this journey. This is going to be very good. Like if you think in other terms, like for example, if you're able to crack a job, how this would be a very good investment for your own sake, right? So for example, we have people who have taken our bigger courses, people who have invested 7,000 who bought jobs starting from 8 LPA, 7 LPA. So that was many times higher than what they have invested, and we are really grateful for that. So take trust in yourself. We're here to help. We are bringing this offer, making the offer so small and bringing it out to you. And I am sure that all of you here, even on YouTube and everywhere, you already made it here. You are already eligible because you have come this far. You have made Python work for you, right? Thank you so much. So I hope if there are any queries, please let me know. So how many of you are making the payment right now, the AI bronze payment, or willing to make the bronze payment? Type me in the chat box. Yeah, that's not a problem. Yes. Type me in the chat box, people who are willing to make this particular payment, AI bronze part, 2330. Let me put it across. We're here. If you have any other challenges, you let me know. People who have made payment, they can drop the call. We have Rahul, we have Lakshmi. Yes, that's not a problem. Yeah. So you'll receive the access to the course over the email from which you made the payment. So yeah, the certificates also will reach you. That's great. Okay, any other queries, people you have, because we have a timer running. Any other questions you have? You would want me to answer any other questions? Here to help. You can type in the chat box. Okay, so while we continue, while many people are making payment, thanks Shri, thanks. We've received your payment, Shri, on Razorpay, right? You made the payment. You made a deposit payment. Yeah, so you'll have 1 week for making the balance payment, Shri. Yeah, you'll get the access to the course. You'll get the access to the course. Thank you so much. right? So let me play this testimonial for you.
Hey guys, welcome to another Hall of Fame. We have Pradeep, and he's had the good fortune of working for a lot of Fortune 500 companies, AMD, Broadcom, etc.
Hi Jay, and thanks for having me over on this platform. I'm really glad to be here.
I wanted to spotlight on why you took the course. So what was your mindset there, and what are the trigger points?
One was the fear of unknown. Second thing is AI and ML actually sort of tick mark both the checkbox items.
You know, as a senior AI leader, what are the good things that leaders do, and what are the sort of top, 1-2 mistakes people are doing and getting left behind, subconsciously or consciously? Any perspective on leadership and AI?
One thing is how much do we give of ourselves, right? While being part of the course.
What are the questions you ask in interviews?
Sometimes the students that get into these colleges, right, in these right campuses, they have really good bookish knowledge. Okay, you ask something beyond, right? And just to see how they think, you expect them to at least apply their thinking, right, and not give up. Okay, so even if you're taking some interview, right, yourself, and depending on the industry or the kind of company that you want to get into, your preparation should be different. Okay, your base should be strong.
Perfect. Thank you so much for coming. I know you're really busy.
So good to be in touch with you again.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes. So how many of you found that inspiring? Type I in the chat box. Yeah, so Pradeep keeps coming back and he shares his experiences. A lot of our students. It's really nice of you, Pradeep, for watching. Great. Okay. Let's come back. Yes, that is inspiring. Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, so this is the AI Bronze membership. You'll get the interview mastery. You'll get data science with Python mastery, the inner circle vault, and Hall of Fame along with these, right? So we see people along any other queries that you have. Anybody's trying to make payment, you can type me in the chat box, right? If you have any challenges, we are here. The team is here to help also, right? So you can let us know. That should not be a problem. Anything else also, if you want to reach out and let us know. We are here to help. Yeah, it was really nice. Nice having for the 6 days people that responded to that. Any other queries? Abhijit, Chaitali, any other thoughts you want me to answer before we call it a day? Because the timer is running. Yes, we have a few more payments coming in. Let me just double check. Yeah, we have deposit payments coming in. Thanks, Mohammed. Thanks, Rajesh. Thanks, Geeta. Right, we have a lot of people online coming in. Yeah, so let me type in the email ID. So if at all you have any other queries, also you can just reach out anytime to us. Oh, you're trying to arrange funds, right? So we have Sham says is trying to arrange funds. Okay, Sham, if there's anything else, you can reach out to us. We are here to help. See, we want to make it accessible to as many people as possible, right? Yeah, sure. Yes, this is the email ID. At all, anything you can do that, and maybe you can even CC to. Okay. Yeah, you'd want to make the full payment. Let me actually share that particularly. Bronze. That is great. Okay. So I'll take this. Today share the second link also. Maybe. Great. So I'm here. Let me see if there are any other questions. We want to see, okay, Sai, let me just show you the LMS. So you'll get the access to the LMS over email, right? So let me show that to you. Okay. Let me know if you're able to see my screen. Yeah, the live sessions are also there, but you'll get access to. Okay, let me know when you are able to see the screen. Yeah, you're able to see the screen. Great. So if you want to see any of the advanced or data science related course, so let me just show you a little preview. Okay, syllabus also. Let me also cover the syllabus as well, right? So you'll have access to the whole of the program. The inner circle vault is also there, right? So how detailed we go, let me also share it with you. Now, this is the NumPy thing that we thought, like in the pre-processing model, we heard about the NumPy, right? So we're going to learn a little about it. So this is a private community embed.
Folks, what kind of data is inside A? Mixed. It is mixed. There are some number, there is some string as well. On the other.
Yeah, so basically it's a very small glimpse, but you get the idea, right? So Rajesh sir is very interesting. He engages all the audience, right? So that is there, and people wanted to know the syllabus. Let me show that to you as well. So now you would have access to. We have new payments coming in. Thank you so much, Ishan. Thank you, Mata. Thank you, Shivansh. Thanks for the deposit. Thanks. I'll thank the team also. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kanha. Thanks, Rudra. Really good. Yes, where are we on the syllabus portion? Okay. So if you look at the syllabus in the data science, you'll be able to see that you'll get access to statistics, the linear algebra, the linear models, Kaggle challenge. Then let me also show what you also get in the AI Silver, all those things as well. So it consists all of it. But when you sign up for the data science, you'll automatically get access to the email, the actual courses that are mentioned here, the Python program, the statistics, linear algebra, linear models, and the inner circle, the end exam also is also given access to you, so that you can go ahead and learn by yourself. Yes, it's also accessible on mobile. Yeah, so people who have a challenging desktop, we would suggest desktop because you'd also want to code, right? So that is the intent. It's great. Okay, so let me just check on things. Any other queries here? Charan, Mithun, Abhishek, you want to ask anything? Yeah, Sham has a question. Okay, so I did not get that question, Sham. Okay, so basically, the interview mastery, let me also tell about the interview mastery. What happens in interview mastery is we also have a few community sessions. You'll get access to the course. We'll train you on how to improvise your CV. We'll train you on how to, cross-check, double-check, and, have the tweak in your CV so that you get the most of it, right? So all that is covered in the CV mastery and the interview mastery. And, you'll have the quiz also, which will give you an understanding of what is being asked outside in the job market, right? That's great. Okay, thank you so much. That answers your question. Okay, so let's confirm the people who have made the payment. So people are asking confirmation. Okay, Ram, we have received your payment. Sunita, we've received your payment. Santosh, Rajesh, Ashok, Rekha, we received all of your payments for the these payments. Okay, yeah, if you are trying to make the payment, we are here. If you have anything, you just let us know. Arranging for the funds, that's fine. Okay. For the deposits also, we've got Ishan, Rudra, Shivansh, Kanha, Madhav. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to, train you and upskill you in data science. We are here, there in your works of data science, right? Thank you so much. Great. Okay, so anyone has any queries, we are here to help, and let us know. Great. Okay, so we can call it a day, but thank you so much for all the participants who have been here. Thank you so much, Professor Chaitali, being here on Zoom. Thank you, Sham, Rahul, and all others coming from all of the stream links. Yes, thank you so much. And any other queries also, you drop in our email ID. You can always reach out. We have a group also. You can reach out to the admins. And thank you so much. If the certificates will reach you. And it's been a pleasure to serve you all. PixelTest team is really grateful to all of you and for giving us this opportunity. Commendable. Great. Thank you so much, and have a very good evening, and take care. Bye-bye. Yes, some people having any questions? Yeah, you can still practice the whole. Bye-bye.